So far, I'm very much enjoying the Digital Publishing Summit. Certainly a fantastic turnout, and the topics in the agenda look like they're going to cover all of the important things. Yeah, so I've just come out of the Future of Media Buying session, and on there's a chap who used to work for Jaguar Land Rover, Accenture Interactive are there, as well as some agency folk. And it's actually very interesting to hear the difference of opinion across that group of people in terms of where this is going to evolve to, and a great tee up as well for the rest of the afternoon as well. It's really, really important to attend an event like this, partly because I think certainly in the publisher community, there isn't enough interaction or shared responsibility. We have a big media fragmentation challenge in UK publishing and certainly premium content. And so working in isolation is actually going to jeopardize, I think, people's ability to influence the way the market goes. So the fact that everybody's here together, sharing opinions and ideas inside the publishing community is particularly important. One of the key, probably the key challenge affecting creativity is again, short-termism. Most publishers are either by default or deliberately, or even accidentally, are ending up looking at what they're going to do next month to hit targets, to hit goals, rather than what should our interaction with our consumers be, our readership, how can we make sure that that's robust and a great platform for us to build advertiser solutions that can differentiate us from somebody else over the next year to 2 years, things that are sustainable. So again, short-termism would be the biggest challenge I would see. The biggest issue in the programmatic supply chain is a lack of transparency. But I will also add to that a lack of understanding. So it could be more transparent if clients, buyers and sellers and marketers knew what questions to ask, and again, more importantly, spoke to each other. I spoke to a buyer who was upset that all of their budget or the predicted budget didn't land with the publisher, and they only found out when they contacted the publisher. So to me it speaks volumes that you've got a market where over a 6-month period the buyer wasn't even talking to the seller. That's the level of disintermediation that we've actually reached. So to prepare for the year ahead, I would encourage advertisers to communicate with their suppliers, with their publishers. If I was a big buyer or procurer of media, I would want a relationship with those media companies. I wouldn't want a relationship with the technology that automated the placement of that media or the transaction of that media. Let's just say I favoured a particular newspaper because it was a good brand adjacency for me. I would want a very close relationship with them. So I would encourage big marketers and agencies alike to try to drive that level of interaction.